one of the things I wanted to tell you guys was I was digging through my garage, and with my mom I was just digging through it, and we found these like cute little things, like little jars that I painted. I don't know if you know this, but like I painted it. I painted it brown and yellow because it looks like Winnie the Pooh. But anyway, that's not the big news that I wanted to tell you guys. The biggest news that made me crack up was the fact that in my garage we found something. And it relates to the stream. We found a bouquet of mandarins, like literally on stems. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Like there's so many mandarins here, and it was just in my garage. It was just sitting collecting dust, and this is spectacular. Like I don't think this is how mandarins grow. They grow on trees, but like a bouquet of mandarins? Like what in the world? This is freaking hilarious, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I might put it in one of those jars, but like freaking like 50 mandarins in my hand right now. Yes. Thank you for the emotes. That's basically like how I see each and every one of these mandarins is basically that emote in my eyes. That's a permanent prop. I mean, what do I even do with this? This is so exciting. I want to take this with me to Seattle. I think I'm going to ship it, but I've never seen this before. Have you guys seen this before? I've never seen a bouquet of fruits. This is literally fruits. Time travel? Wait, hold on. I thought it updated. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to update my information. Let me update it now. MJ, it's nice seeing you. We're not time traveling today. The title of my stream was actually supposed to be in all caps. I was stranded with no phone. And I'm going to tell you the story of how I was stranded with no phone. In a bit. Peter Piper picked up... Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter... How many pickled peppers did Peter pick? How many pickled peppers did Peter pick? How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Okay, I think I got that first sentence. Peter Piper picked a pack of Oh my goodness. I was not on a date, no, Rick. I was not on a date. Peter Piper picked a peck of... Peter Piper... okay, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of... Peter Piper picked a peck of... Peter Piper picked a peck of... Peter Piper... I'm gonna cry. Peter Piper picked a peck of pimple. Peter Piper picked a peck of pepper. Peter Piper picked a peck of... Peter Piper picked a peck of pepper. Oh my god. Oh my god. At what point do I give up? Like, oh my goodness. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle. Oh, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle. No, hold on. I know you're cheering me, but I'm gonna try one last time, just for you. Peter Piper picked a peck of. Peter Piper picked a peck of. Peter Piper picked a peck of. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled pepper. A rap god. I'm clearly not a rap god. I'm spitting all over the place. Let me tell you. Oh, thank you, Ace. That was some much needed entertainment. Considering ice cream, I usually don't like mint ice cream. Do you guys like mint ice cream? I usually don't like mint things. But yeah, I tried some mint ice cream yesterday when it was like chilly, when it was really cold. And I think I like mint ice cream only when it's cold. Only when it's cold. If it's not cold, I don't want it. So I realized I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate mint ice cream. It's just like, it depends. It's situational. I usually hate it because it's like very weird. It tastes like I'm eating gum. But when I'm eating it, when it's cold outside, like the outside is chilly, the inside of my throat and my stomach is chilly, it felt good for the first time ever. Cookies and cream, oh my gosh, so amazing. You know what flavor I love? I love coffee and I love caramel. Oh, even better if it's coffee and caramel. Oh my goodness. I get excited. I love ice cream. Ice cream is amazing. Yeah, I had a friend who kind of crazy. He's like, oh, when it's cold, I eat ice cream so that, you know, it cools me from the inside out and then I won't be so cold. I don't know what the logic was behind that. I don't know what the logic was, but that was his idea. If he eats ice cream when it's cold outside, it'll make him less cold. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell him he's wrong, but that was just a bit weird. Yeah, so we have a bunch of ice creams. We have vanilla, we have strawberry, we have mint. I don't know what else. Oops. Yeah, I'm deciding. I'm trying to think about it. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, so anyway, what happened was I started my job, whatever. And my name is spelled Susanne. This girl, she calls me Susanna and at some point she calls me Samantha. And she calls me this day after day, day after day. And no one corrects her. I didn't correct her because I felt bad. This was in like a meeting of like, I don't know, like 70 people. I'm not trying to call her out. And I didn't want to message her either. So she kept on calling me the wrong name. Samantha, yeah, Samantha. And I mean, it's a nice name, but I'm just not Samantha. And eventually my manager on the chat, he's like, by the way, like it's pronounced, she goes by Susie, but it's pronounced Suzanne, not Susanna, not Samantha. So now it's corrected. Now they call me Susie. But like for a solid like 2 weeks, everyone just called me either Susanna or Samantha. And I was new. So I didn't feel like I was in a position to correct them. Thank you, Ro. Thank you for the 190 bits. Thank you. You guys are so ridiculous. You don't have to give me any bits, please. I appreciate it. When I asked who was my top bits donator, I wasn't suggesting you donate. I was just curious because I can't see it on. I can only see gifters. I was just curious. It was just like an honest question. I know this girl named Samantha, like Amanda and Samantha, like in one. What'd you miss? You didn't miss anything. It's just people called me Samantha and Susanna for like a solid 2 weeks, and I was too embarrassed, I guess. I don't know if I was embarrassed to speak up, but my manager corrected them. I was Jeremiah for a week. Jeremiah. I mean, close-ish, but not really. Oh my god. I wish I had the power to make people nicer. Like, I don't need, okay, don't get me wrong. I don't think the world could ever be like rainbows and butterflies, just like amazing. But I don't think it has to be as bad as it is during high school and middle school, which are like the crucial times for brain development, for growing, for learning. I feel like those are like the most important times of growing up, and I think it could be a little easier, you know? Like, I don't need it to be perfect. I want it to be a little less hard, you know? My foot fell asleep. Jesus Christ. Oh. Rome is bullying with love. I guess, yeah. He is bullying with love. I would watch kids take another kid's money. What? And say, oh, you need $2 for a new pair of shoes. Oh my gosh, bully for the people. I can't believe he actually saw bullies who took people's money. That's so crazy. I thought that was just in movies. Like, oh, give me your lunch money. That's never happened. Like, not in front of me, at least. I've never witnessed it. Okay, let me know if my stream is glitching. Sorry about that. I'll try to fix it if you let me know. Bully for the people, though. That's funny. People would run pockets at my old schools. What does that mean? Run pockets? What? I don't understand this bully lingo. I feel like only bullies know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna switch the song real quick. rob. It means rob. They would run pockets. This is bully lingo. You can tell it wasn't a bully because I don't know what you're talking about. Run them hands. Oh my goodness. You guys are ridiculous. Oh my gosh.